Idries Shah was a prolific author, thinker, and teacher, best known for his efforts to introduce Sufism, a form of Islamic mysticism, to the Western world. Born in Simla, India, in 1924 to an Afghan-Indian noble family, Shah's upbringing was steeped in diverse cultural influences. His father, Ikbal Ali Shah, was a diplomat and writer, and the family claimed descent from the Prophet Muhammad as well as from Central Asian nobility. Educated in both the East and the West, Idries Shah developed a unique ability to bridge cultures, which would become the hallmark of his literary and philosophical work. Shah's defining contribution lay in presenting Sufi thought not as a rigid religious doctrine, but as a practical psychology, a timeless system for inner development and awareness. He believed that the essential wisdom of Sufism could be separated from its historical and cultural wrappings, making it accessible to modern seekers of any background. His approach was iconoclastic, emphasizing that truth must be experiential, not inherited or dogmatically accepted. He first gained major attention with his 1964 book, The Sufis, which included an introduction by novelist Doris Lessing, one of his most prominent admirers. In this and later works such as Thinkers of the East, The Way of the Sufi, and Learning How to Learn, Shah employed storytelling as a teaching tool. Drawing from traditional Middle Eastern and Central Asian tales, he recontextualized them to awaken readers to their own patterns of thought and perception. Shah's books often featured the figure of Mullah Nasruddin, a comic fool whose paradoxical stories carried deep psychological and spiritual insights. These narratives were not meant for passive reading, but were designed to work on the reader at multiple levels, encouraging self-reflection and transformation. Beyond his books, Shah ran the Institute for Cultural Research in London, a non-profit organization devoted to cross-disciplinary studies of human behavior and learning. He collaborated with scholars, scientists, and psychologists, subtly demonstrating that ancient Sufi methods had applications in modern education, psychiatry, and creativity. Despite criticism from orthodox religious circles and academic purists, Shah remained a popular and influential figure until his death in 1996. His legacy endures through the continued publication of his works and the Shah family's charitable trust, the Idries Shah Foundation, which promotes intercultural understanding through storytelling and education. Through a fusion of wit, storytelling, and spiritual insight, Idries Shah opened new doors to ancient wisdom for generations of Western readers.